to make a Gemini woman miss you. Gemini women are known for their outlandish sense of humor and their intellectualism. Of all the signs, they're the most social, and you can probably find them juggling multiple friend groups and bouncing between dinner parties. Getting a Gemini woman to miss you might take a little work, but it's the first step in building a strong, solid relationship that could last for a lifetime. Keep watching to learn how you can stay in the thoughts of a Gemini woman, even when you're not around. 1. Flirt with her. Most Gemini women love to flirt, even over text. If you two aren't together, send her a flirty message or leave her a voicemail, telling her that you can't wait to see her. If you two meet up, keep the flirtation going, touch her arm, make her laugh, and give her a few compliments. For a lot of Gemini women, flirtation is a version of foreplay. The more you can flirt with her when you're together, the more she'll miss you when you're gone. 2. Talk about something intellectual. Gemini women love to use their minds. If you're working on a project, snap a quick pic and send it her way. If you read a cool article, send her a link so you two can talk about it. She'll love discussing deep things and having intellectual debates with you. You can also appeal to her individual interests. If you read something cool about the history of the Olympics, and you know she's an avid sports fan, send it along and say that it made you think of her. 3. Remind her of your memories together. Send her a quick text with a picture from a fun time. Keep the caption lighthearted, something like "thinking of you" or "came across this while organizing files," makes it seem cool and casual. Chances are, she'll reminisce about the good times you shared and aim to repeat them. When she responds, you can turn your conversation into a longer catch-up, and then eventually invite her out for coffee or drinks. 4. Show off your sense of humor. Gemini women love a good witty conversation. Send her a meme, text her a joke, and keep everything light and funny. She'll love any joke you tell her, but she'll appreciate the deeper, more intellectual ones even more. By texting her a joke every once in a while, you can remind her of your sense of humor and get her thinking about you, even when you're not around. 5. Go on adventures. Post about them so she can see what you're doing. Go for a hike, take a rock climbing class, or drive down to the beach for a day. Snap some pics and post them on social media, so she can see the cool activities you get up to on your own. If she inquires about any of your latest activities, tell her about them and then offer to take her on one. Gemini women love a good sense of adventure. 6. Keep an air of mystery about your life. Don't let her in on every little detail. If you go out of town for work, post some pictures of your hotel, but don't say what you're in town for. It will leave her guessing, and she may just approach you to see what you're all about. You could also give some details about your life to mutual friends of yours. That way, the info will get back to her, but it won't be you telling her about it. 7. Focus on your career. Most Gemini women appreciate someone who is driven. If you're working toward goals in your life, don't stop just to chase your romantic interest. Show her that you can achieve things in your life by working hard and doing your best in your field. If you're in school, focus on getting good gradism to build a solid foundation for your future career. 8. Show off your creative side. Take an art class or doodle in your notebook at work. Snap a few pics of your latest project and send them to her or post them online. If you can show that you're both smart and creative, a Gemini woman is that much more likely to miss you when you're not around. Lots of things can be art. Photography, collage making, beadwork, and sewing are just a few examples of projects you could try out. 9. Try to be spontaneous. Don't get locked into a strict routine. If you get tickets to a last-minute show, invite her along. If the weather looks perfect and you want to take the day off, drive out to the beach and send her some pictures. Gemini women appreciate someone who can be spontaneous, because it shows you don't take yourself too seriously. If you aren't a spontaneous person naturally, this might take some practice. Just remember that life doesn't need to be super serious. 10. Stay confident. Maintain your self-esteem and hold your head high. When you're talking to a Gemini woman, you can compliment her, but don't make it sound like she's too good for you. Remember that you're a catch, and she'll probably start to see it, too. A lot of people think that women will be flattered by statements like, "You're too good for me." However, things like that can be intimidating, since it feels like you're putting them on a pedestal. Instead, When you compliment her, try things like, "Your laugh is amazing," "I love talking to you," or "We always have the best conversations." 11. Give her a little space. Chasing a Gemini woman is a surefire way to scare her off. If you text her and don't hear back for a while, try not to send another message. Don't make yourself available to her 24/7. Instead, live your life how you normally would, but leave a little room for her in it. Pressuring a Gemini into commitments before she's ready can scare her, which could make her run away from you.